Okay, welcome in. I'm now going to be continuing my 32 and 32 series with the Buffalo Sabres. So last year they finished with a record of 39, 37, and 6 for 84 points. The good news is they finished above 500. The bad news is, unfortunately, they fell short when it came to the postseason. So this team has improved. I'll give them that over the past X amount of seasons, but unfortunately they have not been able to get over the hump. They still have the longest tenure when it comes to missing the postseason. If I'm not mistaken, the last time they made the playoffs was 2011. So that was 13 years ago. And if they don't make it again this year, that could be 14 years. And I'm sure Sabres fans are getting very irritated and very impatient when it comes to wanting their team to see some postseason action. So just like I've done with all my other videos, I will be going through the roster and see whose contracts have expired, who's a RFA, who's a UFA, and all that other jazz. So Jacob Bryson is the first name on this list, and I'm just going to scroll down to see if I see his name here. If I don't, that means he very well could have re-signed unless he was traded away. And yeah, I don't see his name anywhere on the free agent list, so he could have re-signed with the Buffalo Sabres. Tyler Jost is a UFA, so if he has the option or wants to, he can sign with another team. Now, Rasmus Dahlin's contract did expire at the end of the 2024 campaign, but he has re-signed an $11 million contract over 8 years. So that's like $88 million, if I'm not mistaken. 11 times 8, that would make sense. So he should be a Buffalo Sabre for a long time. Victor Olofsson, we'll take a look and see if his name is on the list, and he is an RFA, which seems awfully odd being 28, 29 years old, but that could have been in his clause. So again, if you're an RFA, there's a very good chance you have to re-sign with the team that you just previously played with. Peyton Krebs, take a gander to see if he's on this list, and he is. And anytime someone's in their early 20s or mid 20s, you want to get them signed as long of a term as possible. He has potential to be a great player. Henry Jokiharju, if I've said that name correctly. I guarantee I probably didn't. I'll take a look and see if he is on this list, and he is. He is an RFA, so again, it's a very good chance that Buffalo ends up re-signing him. Eric Robinson is not on this list, so he very well could have already re-signed by now unless he was traded away. And Zemgus Girgensons, if I said that name correctly, I hope I did. He is a UFA, so if given the chance, he could sign with another team. Owen Power's contract did expire last year, but he has signed a 7-year, $8.35 million extension. So just like Rasmus Dahlin, they'll be on the back end for quite some time. And Bowen Byram's contract doesn't expire until next season, so there's no rush to get that guy signed. Now, when it comes to the goaltending situation, where am I? Eric Comrie is a UFA, so if he wants, he has the option to sign elsewhere. And then Luukkonen is an RFA. So both of those goaltenders have still yet to be signed. I'm sure that they'll come to an agreement at some point, especially with Luukkonen, since he is an RFA. There's a very good chance Buffalo ends up signing him, and maybe Comrie ends up going elsewhere. But it just seems odd that either of them have been signed to this point. All right, that takes care of a very brief recap for the Buffalo Sabres as this 32 and 32 series continues. As always, if you're new to this channel and you like this type of content, feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. Until next time, and as always, take care.